Are you fucking right?
Biscuit representation in movies. It's not very common. Let's look at some movies and TV shows and just see how accurate and respectful these depictions are. Before we start though, I have to draw a clear line between what is a cookie and what is a biscuit. Cookie representation has never been an issue in Hollywood, however the biscuit representation is a whole other issue. The word cookie comes from the Dutch koekje, meaning little cake. These cookies aren't baked twice, they're not biscuits. Cookies are just heated up dough with a bit of chocolate chips thrown in.
Put that cookie down!
Cookies are generally softer and lack variety. It takes a battle-worn, refined palate to understand the complexities of the biscuit, and it is well known within the biscuit community that cookieists are actually tongueless. The cookie cult actually removes its members' tongues from birth, preventing them from tasting anything good. Anyway, turns out biscuits aren't actually that well represented in movies, but from my extensive research, I found a few. First up, we have Muriel's wedding. In this scene, you can see Mariel offering Bryce a Tim Tam to calm his nerves.
Council, Bill Heslop, admitting that he received secret payments from a Japanese land developer.
I love this. It's great justification for the biscuit being in the scene. None of this forced representation that we're so used to seeing. Mariel then takes a pretty fair mouthful of the Tim Tam.
Impaired by the shocked disappearance of his daughter, made this emotional plea outside the inquiry.
Mariel.
Muriel.
What?
But this is where the only criticism of this scene lies for me. When she eats it, it actually sounds like she's eating chips, not a Tim Tam. A small step, but it really does show the hurdles we're yet to overcome. Next, we have Russell Coit's All Aussie Adventures. Russell comes across a pair of long-haired layabouts high on the happy herb, blocking his path.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm not quite sure what he means when he says happy herb, but I can only assume it's chamomile. One of the long-haired layabouts offers Russell a biscuit, to which he remarks,
Homemade. Very nice.
and he really does enjoy these biscuits. A lot.
Back on the road.
These biscuits are great!
Next up, we have the 2011 film Monte Carlo. I actually learned that Monte Carlo is a place and not just a biscuit. However, this movie is blatant false advertising. Not a single biscuit is in this movie. The movie is just about Selena Gomez. Yeah, that's it. And Blair from Gossip Girl
You shut up! Ah, no!
flaunting their way around Europe. It also stars up-and-comer Corey Monteith. I expect big things in his future. Lastly, we have a movie starring the actor of his generation, Tobey Maguire. The movie's called Seabiscuit, and gee whiz, the first thing I thought was, they must be salty. The movie is just about some horse. It has Jeff Bridges, the shoveler.
Seal, God gave me a gift. I shovel well. I shovel very well.
That military dad from American Beauty. It's a dumb movie. I don't care about horses, they're just big dogs. So from my findings, you can see that Hollywood truly does have a diversity problem. Now you might be asking, what's the big deal? Well, when a person like myself, an avid biscuiteer, sees the stars eating biscuits in movies, I think to myself, by way of cultural hegemony, that could be me. Anyway, bye for now.